don't believe it. If you're repairing stuff, can I get you to cremate for a bit? And I'll grab that queue. I'll get you cremating as well. I don't know how many can do stuff left, like how many people I've got that can do stuff, but there is an awful lot of corpses that need to be gone, unfortunately. I don't want to, honestly, I don't want to strip them off unless they have something on them. And the hell is getting broken? Oh, it's a bedroom. Alright. Also, I find it interesting that as I like try to scroll around, I don't know what keeps happening, but it keeps kind of like freaking out. I don't think any of them were carrying anything we care to take off them, like, I know you have a bombardment thing. We'll take that off you. I was going to say, if they have a bombardment thing or whatever, I'll take it off their corpse. But if they don't, everything else they're wearing is tattered or tainted or whatever. So I don't want it. I actually don't know if they take that off, if it will be classified as tainted or not. Because usually I don't get to recover goods from dead colonists before they get cremated. I keep going to say cremated, and I'm like, the funniest thing about talking non-stop for 8 hours times like 4 or 5 days a week, right, out of the blue, is that eventually the ability to pronunciate words just goes out the fucking window. And like I said this the other day, I have to make like such like bigger, grander kind of like sort of gestures to try to like express words, but it does kind of like mash some of them. So if anybody's not like a native native English speaker and stuff, and you have trouble understanding me by like Friday, that is not you. That is me like butchering words by the time like my mouth and jaw muscles are just jelly. So yeah. Colonists left unburied. Yeah, there's a few of those. They're all gonna get rot stink lung again. There's something in there. There's some flak pants, miscellaneous description. Fuck off, bug. You know what, I'm gonna open up the door, because then if it wants to go out, there's a light that's brighter in my hallway. Hold on a second. Ironically, that's something I actually used to do, was when we used to get like in the thick of summer, you get a lot of like these little like midgy bug things. They're like biting bugs, but like they're tiny. They're like super like tiny dots. And we get a lot of them here because they can get through the fly screen without like having any issues and shit. And yeah, what I used to do in summer is I used to turn off the light in here. And I used to turn on the hallway light. I got like a super bright light for it. And they'd get attracted to that. And I'm like, yes, you know. So I didn't have to deal with them in here. Because then they'd go and like, they'd deal with that. But of course, I was like streaming in a dark room and it was not like as easy or comfortable or whatever. But like tactically speaking, I can open up the door, and if they happen to see the brighter light, they should theoretically go to it. Unless there's something about me that it specifically wants, and I'm not wearing like a perfume or something, so I don't know what it wants from me. That looks like medicine. So you've got 100 medicines. Thank you. Who is still alive after this? I don't know if this is... I don't think it's in alphabetical yet. Okay, so we have a rice farm. I am alive. New me is alive. I don't have any armor or anything on me. There is all of 3 Crimson Lotus. There is 3 dust floats, although one is down. There is like probably about 10 Keelons. There's probably about 10-15 Qs easily. Probably 10 lenses. I would say probably roughly 10 nukes. Probably 5 or 6 port vapors. Anything else I can help with? Well, the psychic soothes are starting to help. I can't think of it apart from like keeping like spamming soothes and stuff to calm them the fuck down. Again, to the point where they can get past their hate days. I don't know. Observe rotting corpses, 11. There'll be 6 hours. You are 5.3 more days of this, basically. Shithakis has given up. Psychic suit for females. So we've got 2 female, 2 male psychic suits. Alright. And somebody is starving. Oh, the caravan's starving. I can't do anything about that. You guys make it back alive or you die. That's how this goes, unfortunately. When I thought I got rid of all the shit gear. Alright. I see how it is. And somebody's going berserk. Who's going berserk? Observed rotting corpse. Alright. I'll revoke your privileges just a little bit more. Psychic suit, pulsar. A couple of these will definitely help because they will stack on top of the psychic suit. Mate, why are you suddenly not available to go touch the thing? Go beat the thing. Psychic suit for the whole day. Alright. So they are finally calming the fuck down just a little bit. Like if I grab one random person, they have a psychic suit times 16, spacious interior, their colonist died, it's only 9. It's about balanced, finally. So, it's a matter of basically just waiting it out. Because they've got 5 days before their disgust about colonists dying leaves them. Lenza has died. Bless is hiding in the room. And yeah, basically once I've got them like calm the fuck down, then we'll worry about like other resources and stuff. I do think that we've still got turrets, still got the cannons, the rocket swarms. We've got one of those. What's the other one need? Chem fuel. 180 chem fuel we've got to get. I don't have... Whoa, we could have traded for that. And they do have to bring stuff in, but I've got to wait for them to calm the fuck down enough to want to go and do hauling. So that's just something we've got to look at. I'm pretty sure all of us died. So how do I grab the thing? It's snowing 40 degrees C heat. I mean, it is gentle snowing, so... Also, I think it's, yeah, outdoors is like 39. So yeah, they are heat waving at the moment still, which is a bit of a problem. It's a shame I can't, like, unless I could drag this or something. I was hoping I could, like, maybe drag it. Like, it is a little bit faster. Once I can find out who's a night owl. Every time I'm like, who's a... I automatically think it's like a who's a good boy kind of thing, you know? It always gets weird. As long as they have time to recreation. I don't know if they have anything for recreational stuff. I very muchly think they have destroyed the ever-loving fuck out of everything they once had. Because when they blew up the hospital that I was in, they had blown up all the recreational stuff beside it. Lenza, don't destroy the TV, mate. Caravans arrived. Cool. Alright, well these fuckers are going to be upset. And... Oh wait, we have shit down here for them to... Yeah, all the queues down here, they're like, you guys have stuff on you. I need people to come and rescue you. So I need this to go out of there too. I also wanted to build the... what do you call it? Like a barricade type thing. So they could hide behind it. But honestly, it doesn't matter because eventually they'll get sieged again. And yeah, we just got to kind of hope that, you know, Phoebe Chillax is merciful enough to leave us the power on during that particular event. So we'll see. Q is going berserk. I see her down the bottom. She's near turrets and crap. We'll see how she does. That was the charge rifle. So that's something. And when they calm the fuck down, when they're done with their collective numerous tantrums, I'll allocate the guns back on them then. I ain't doing it beforehand, which means we are extremely vulnerable to whatever attacks. And on top of that, we also have like a shit ton of gear outside that my colonists are trying to get out to do. But essentially at this moment in time, they're not really doing anything. Like, they're mostly just recovering, they're trying to eat. I don't even know if anybody's been cooking anything for a while. I actually should check if you guys have destroyed these recently. You guys have destroyed 2 of them. What is being destroyed now? Oh, it's a bedroom. I'm gonna say I've got to keep an eye on that because if they happen to destroy the spaceship, like I said, we fucked. Because that's not something that they can construct quickly in this particular scenario. They've got exotic goods trader as well, so I'll just slow them down a little bit. So yeah, basically at this point in time, if something was to happen to the ship room, they ain't getting off planet. That's just basically how it would go at this point. Exotic goods trader, not affiliated with anybody. I think we have our best chatters back. So wooden, Crimson is back. He's probably pissy and sleepy, but I need you guys to also put those back. I don't know how many benches have been destroyed and or where the fuck the warheads went. I don't see them, which means somebody has reconstructed a bench again and I don't know where it is. I want to get any drugs the fuck out of this. I would love to buy medicine, advanced components, probably Nutrimine stuff so we can make some things, some psychic soup pulses. Honestly, psychic animal pulsar was good once. The shooting trainers, honestly, I don't have like specific colonists allocated for that. I'd love to give them some books just for recreational purposes. Psychic shock lens is fun, but we're not going to probably get to use it. And realistically, if I need to trade some gold for this shit, I will trade the gold for this shit, and that will still give us some silver. So I know I need gold for some stuff, but get that shit traded so that we can at least have some stuff. And we have an extra one of these, which is good. I should probably put that somewhere I can see it, but I know my colonists will go and they'll hide it. They love hiding shit. Les is having a tantrum, tattered apparel. I'm guessing that's from beating the shit out of each other as they've got tattered apparel. Also, probably every single colonist in here has probably got an injury of some capacity. Like, I have the plague. That shit's going on. Alright, let's get you guys allocated up again. Some of you's got bad backs, ambrosia, miscellaneous drugs, asthma, spine issues. Alright. Then I'll go check on how many people we're good for medical stuff. Another spine is shit. Somebody's liver's cactus. Frostbite. Somebody's getting frostbite. Alright, somebody's getting creative in here. Was it only my boy left? I'm pretty sure you only have one dude left, yes. Like, he was ultimately the sole survivor out of, like, everybody. Somebody's got a cactus lung, too. Mind you, after all the fucking lung rot shit, I'm not surprised. He's got dementia, the frail, catatonic, luciferium, spine. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, it's just bad back, spine, that's fine. Alright, I think we might have done the whole lap then. We have a recon helmet. I would like them to bring this stuff inside. I've got space for it, and there's recon armor. That is for your dude, who should be really far up the top here. Yeah, you. Alright, you go and wear that, and then wherever the fuck this is, go wear that as well. Shithaka is having a days. Who the fuck have we got alive? So we have got, if I throw it into name for a second, we've got 1 rice farm, 1 me, 3 crimson lotus, 3 dust float, a handful of Kelons, handful of Qs, handful of lenser, bit more nuke, port vapor, Shithaka, a good quantity of bless. I think bless is now nearly closer to half the quantity of the colony. And you're in a kind of catatonic breakdown. Alright, I think that they've cremated everyone. So there's 511 colonists killed. So I think my estimate of about 250 colonists having given up, run wild, or got captured is about accurate, probably. So yeah, fuck knows how many we got here now. 125. So we definitely lost. Without the extra spawns, we had like 160 before that happened. So I think we had, what do you call it? probably... I think we had like probably 40, 50 people spawn in afterwards, I think. That's a high estimate, but I think that's about right. I'm only going to put the... was it? The only thing I'm going to put on is the joy wire. Alright. No, that's fine. Where is your dude? There he is. And I want you to get your operation as... I'm going to have to get you to get your ass out here to carry it in yourself. Wherever the fuck it is. Hold on. I saw it land up here. I might have to go looking for it. Not that. Ain't that. Just, where is it? Where'd it go? Okay, there. Alright. I don't know if you're walking up here just yet. I think you're still going down to your gear. So, when you're done... Oh, bless is bringing it in. That's fine. As soon as it's in storage, I can just allocate it anyway. Alright. So... what are you guys doing up here? Oh, you're cutting trees. I guess that's okay. Plus, I've gotten food poison from cooking meal, because dirty food area. Is it into storage yet? Not yet. Alright, I'll keep an eye on that. I think last had it. Was that it? Yeah, that was it, going into storage then. Okay, so install your joy wire. And... I think we've got everything around the colony that we've dropped and or found. Let's make sure everybody picks up stuff to bring it in. Okay, so the only thing we're kind of waiting on them to do is to kind of haul things inside. And also like go back to doing tasks and stuff. The place is finally clean looking. So all the cleaning nanites must have finally worked, and all the psychic soothes are finally stacked high enough to outweigh the non-stop negatives, which is only like barely, honestly. They're still pretty pissed off about the colonist died, and it will start expiring in like 4 more days. So yeah, about midsummer, and temperature-wise, still hot as fuck. So now what was wrong with their kitchen area? Apart from the fact that they have random wolves just chilling in it, which I understand it's air conditioned. Now you lot, let's get you guys making simple meals as well. This is why they're not making enough food for themselves, because whenever they've kicked these and broken them, I have to come back and reallocate what they can and cannot make. I'm just making them make simple meals because, like, as much as I'd love them to have like survival meals and other shit, it uses a lot of resources as well, but also like a higher skill level, and I don't know how many of them have sufficient skill level for it. And I've only got 3 benches, as opposed to having a fuck ton of benches and anybody can free for all with that. Now, I do want them to get rid of the flooring. Mucus catatonic. What I want is actually, which one have we got more of? We have a lot of limestone. Alright, let's do limestone flooring in with the ship. That way the trees and shit stops growing around it. There we go. Alright. So, I should be able to put these things on this now. Actually, we lost some of the power, didn't we? Yeah. And Q's having a tantrum. Alright, that's fine. It would be kind of... oh, shit. Yeah, we don't have this connected down. And they absolutely decimated this place. Alright, connected up to that corner. I know it's got to be connected to power and stuff as far as I've, like, done before. But, that should be fine. And... insulting spree. I keep looking for ship because I've only built a ship once. I keep forgetting where to fucking find this thing. So I was thinking initially doing it like somewhat sideways, but I do think we should be able to fit it along like this. I can't fit it along like this on the other side. I could do it a single file thing. That would work. Sounds like animals getting cold. Doing this with this is super hard to see. Hold on a second. What was that? I don't see a berserk person near me, so there should have been a cat getting cold. And I've got Q is fighting me in this zone, which is not advisable in any capacity. Let's get you sorted out. And another Q is going berserk. which this is going to be a bit of a problem when I start getting this ship done, because last time we ended up locking the cats and a little bit of food in this room and shutting all the doors and stuff. But what we found out is when people have mental breaks, they don't observe the blocked door, which, by the way, this X door doesn't always work for me anyway in games. For some reason, it's a thing that has a problem with my game. But yeah, we found that people kept getting stuck in here because they'd have a mental break, they'd rush into the food, and then they get stuck in there once they're like done pigging out or whatever. So not too sure about that. I don't know how we're going to do that this time. I guess we're just going to let like whatever animals roam wild and free in this base and just keep everybody locked out of here and hope that, mentally wandering or not, they don't get in here. I think that will be the way we kind of probably go to do it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do. By the look of it, I can take like just about fucking everyone and or all the animals, because this is excessive. But it's fine. The only thing I don't like about this is I can't actually make it like, the only way I could make it like the exact same position sort of thing is that, I think. Actually, yeah, we can do it. We can do it mirrored for once. Last time around, we had to do it kind of, what do you call it? Mirror opposite sort of stuff. Not like same on both sides, but like, swapped sort of stuff. All right. Murderous Rage. And that's fine. You got food poisoning. They all have food poisoning. And we have ambrosia growing, so they can have that if they want it. The slag are supposed to smelt that, but that's fine. Alright, colonist needs rescue. I don't know if that's just blast or if it's, yeah, should be fine. I kind of want to change the fucking color of this because I think it's on that like sunset nighttime or like late afternoon evening sort of look, and it's visibly fucking hard to see. Throw it onto like blue. I feel like at nighttime blue would be like super good. Yeah, it looks alright. I know it's very similar to the purple that we did. I don't want it to be on this like permanently. I just want it to be like, that is just neon. Leave that shit alone. As long as it's not like hard to see ground stuff. Honestly, this isn't that much better, but it's fine. I want to do, I'd like to do these on the other side of this as well, like a flat style, but I think it has to be like that by the look of it. So we're only going to have this on the inside by the look of it, which is kind of interesting. How many is it out by? It's out by like 3. I probably could have tucked it all the way up to, oh yeah, I can't do it there. Technically I could do it like that. I could do some straight line ones, maybe. Oh, that would be in the way of that thing. I do remember that I have to not be in the way of that shit. That's fine. Alright, well, we'll do about as mirrored as possible. Last time, because I didn't have any experience with this at all, I hadn't seen anybody, like, I haven't seen the ship and stuff prior to it. I ended up, like, boxing in certain spots where people were incapable of getting to said pod, even if we had sufficient pods. So, this time around, I know that you've got to, like, whoop, shit, fuck, come back here. I know you got to leave the gaps and crap. We got it Aurora. Nice. Thank you for that. And hopefully like the built up Auroras and psychic soothes and like the good sleeps and like, I don't know what I can do about their food poisoning issue at the moment. Like the only thing I could do is say like the animals aren't allowed in there, but the animals are also sort of semi-rescuing the colonists when they're going down as well. So we'll see. So what I was going to do is it has to be connected to this thing. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't kind of work that way if that's the case. No. Okay, that's probably as many as we can put on here, which honestly is a lot. I don't want that. I'll wait till it's made a little bit more. So yeah, once it's available, I'm gonna seal the room. We're gonna put lights in there. It's gonna be one of those ones where it's like it's a special like beacon thing. Put steel 4, make it cleaner. I mean, at the moment, I just don't have that much spare steel. I've got like 8,000. I want them to still be able to repair like turrets and like the autocannons. If I can make the uranium slug turret thingies as well, that would be great. But like, yeah, I'm mostly just putting like a flame-proof floor at the moment, which is just this. Like, once they clean it once, I will be keeping the people and everything out of here as best I can. So pretty much once we go to like fighting raids and stuff, I will box this in with proper walls so that nobody can get in here unless they actually breach it. Because I don't trust that they're not going to do something stupid and destroy it. Like, I don't know if they would, but it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really want to find out alternatively either. I know somebody's going berserk. As long as they ain't going berserk in here. I also don't know why that keeps clicking off, so I can't build it. But I do think that that's like almost centered. I'll put this in these spots. I want this to be very, very obvious once it goes off that it's on, you know. So yeah, for the food poisoning. I mean, I'd throw down sterile tile and stuff in there, but I'm just gonna get the animals out of there in a moment. So same within here. It's gonna get some lights and shit so that it's got like, you know, visual kind of appeal. And then I'll kick the animals out of the kitchen and out of this area at the same time. Ambrosia binge, days, murderous rage, all of you lot. You've already got no health, and I'm sure send us a message he wants to talk with us a nearby location. I mean, we can try to make you happy again. How the fucking far away is it? It's kind of far away. I think we got enough food for it. Which Crimson dude was the one that we wanted to do the trade with? One of the Crimsons are really good at talking. 8, 9. Please tell me 9's not our top talker. 9 is our top talker? Wow, okay. No wonder why we're fucking failing at this. Okay, so it's Settler. Right, let's get you. Let's send you out for this again. I don't really have gifts for them. There's only like 3 of you guys, so let's see if I can spot yes. Not really. Alright, well, let's just look this up if that's the case. I want... Settler is able to walk, which is great. I don't want people that are down at the moment, so we'll grab like a smack of you lot. And I think I have animals, but we had a issue. I don't think they can actually leave their pen because of where the fence gates are. So I'll see if I can fix that up. They'll take a bit of medicine. I have some chem fuel which I need to use. We have got various miscellaneous leathers we can gift them, which they probably won't want. We have drugs. I kind of want to gift them that, but I don't want to give that away. We've got jade. We can give them... Can't kind of carry more of that. I can't get the animals in the caravan without going back out of this to get them. So I'll just grab a handful more colonists to be able to carry shit. I want them to take more jade because I think they'll take that as a better gift. I've got a couple of thrombo horns they could take. That would be an amazing gift. And anything, I mean, I also want to take this shit out of here too. Because tainted, I'm not going to take it for the thing, but if I can jettison it before they arrive at the thing without jettisoning other stuff, that would be great. That's too much. Yeah, it's close enough. Alright, take all the shit that's tainted, take that the fuck out of the colony. I could give them gold and shit, that would also be fine, but I don't want the caravan to get attacked. They only have like a day or so's worth of food. It might be enough, might not be. There's a ambrosia binge, that's fine. Good luck with that because we're selling it. Infinite chem reactor. That will get us some chem fuel for the whatchamacallit thing, and it will also give them something that they can go like ham over when they freak out inevitably. Put that there, I know that will be in the way. The stone cutter benches, I almost feel like we don't need 2 of those at this point. Alright, Berserk, Nuke Dragon, already been snapped, is in the caravan, removed from the caravan. I'm gonna have to be careful with which one I remove. I accidentally clicked off something. We got a Psychic Soothe for the females. Thank you. What was the other thing we got? Was medicine. We definitely need that. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not giving them tainted. I said I'm jettisoning it. So as soon as the caravan gets outside, I'll get them to drop that outside so that we get it the fuck out of our base, and that way I don't have to take the time to burn, smelt, or, you know, whatever, the apparel. But it's also not taking up space on my shelves and stuff. What are you doing, Azula? My cat Azula has decided to come and sleep in her desk donut. Let me just give her some traps. Yeah, so just like before when we did the trade, where I was trying to make allies with the other allies, I did the trade with them. I gave them a heap of gifts, and then I dumped a whole bunch of like the tainted shit on the way home so that we didn't bring it back, and that just cleaned out our inventory so I could see what we actually had just a little bit. Also, Nuke, I'm just going to get you to go equip that. No, I don't want you to load it. I want you to activate